Hey guys, this is Elias with Softfly, and today I'm going to show you how to export JetEngine content fields using WP All Export. Now guys, the first step is to select the post type we want to export, and today I have created this JetEngine post type. So I'm just going to select that from this pull down, and we have 95 posts to be exported. So I'm going to click on the Customize Export File button. Now guys, I want to show you real quick how is our post type structured and what fields we have here. So I'm going to open this one, and you can see we have a single image field, a gallery field, and a what you see is what you get field. Now we don't have anything else in this example because we're just going to focus on the JetEngine content fields. But if you want to know more about how to import or export the other kinds of fields in JetEngine, like repeaters, checkbox, select fields, radios, and whatnot, you can check out the other videos in our channel or go to our website at wpallimport.com, where we have other videos with real-world examples, with real-world data, and a lot more details overall into all of that stuff. Now, for now, let's just continue. And here, the first thing which we'll do is just to hit preview. Now here you can see that WPL export gives us this layout, which is kind of like a spreadsheet-like layout. So we have the ID column, the title column, and the content column. Now this is the exact same thing we have here. So this is your export template, and here's where we're gonna build our export file, right? So for this example, we don't need the ID or the content, so I'm gonna get rid of those, and you will find the JetEngine section here on the right panel. Now here you can see we have our 3 fields, and we have a 4th element, which is in black letters. Now this is just the field group. And why this is important, guys, because you can either drag and drop a single element like so, and if you hit preview, you can see we have here our data. Now, if you wanted to include all of the fields contained in this field group in your export template, you can just drag and drop the field group like so, and WPL export will include all of them. All right, so guys, we're actually ready right now. You can hit preview, and as you can see, all of the data is here. We have our title, the media image, the gallery, and the what you see is what you get field. Now, let's just do a couple of things here. You can change the column to, I don't know, say name, because these are actually properties. So this is going to be the property name. So I'm going to have property name. It's good. Hit save, preview, and there you go. We have changed our column name. And here, for example, you can see that WPL export is exporting all of the images, separating them with pipes. Now you can copy one of these URLs, right, and open it in your browser, and you can see the image shows up here. But if you wanted to change these pipes to maybe a comma and a space just to make it prettier or whatever, well, you can just write a quick PHP function to do that. And I don't know, let's do that, right? Why not? Say function, and I'm gonna replace pipes, yeah. And I'm gonna have here my data, all right, and I'm gonna return str replace, right? And I'm gonna look for the pipes and replace them with a comma and a space in the data element, right? So that's cool. I'm gonna save my function here, and I'm gonna copy the name of my function and enable this option that says export the value returned by a PHP function. I'm gonna paste the name of my function here, and WPL export will run this function on this value, which is this one right here. All right, so let's save this and hit preview. And as you can see now, we no longer have our pipes, but we have now a comma and a space separating our images. So that was pretty cool. And this is just a few of the things you can do here in WPL export. But again, we have other videos for this where we dive a lot more into details about how to run PHP functions, how to build custom export fields, and how to do a lot more crazy stuff here. For now, let's just continue. We have here the export type section where we can select one of 2 ways. Now we can export this in a spreadsheet in either CSV or Excel, or we can export this as an XML feed. Now we have simple XML feed, and if I hit preview, you can see we have the exact same format with the same column names, the same order, the same functions, and everything is the same, right? Just in XML. But if you want to get a lot more crazy with your data, you can build your own custom XML feed and just go nuts there, right? For this example though, let's just stick with the CSV, right? And continue with our export. Now here finally we have these scheduling options, and this is pretty cool guys, because this means that you can set up this data to be exported automatically on a schedule. So let's say you need this data exported every single day, right? So you can use the automatic scheduling service, and this is a paid service guys. And for example, if you wanted to run this automatically every single day, you can enable all of the days of the week like so, and say you want this exported at 12 a.m. So you select that, right? And if you want this exported at, I don't know, maybe 2 p.m. those same days, you can do that too. But you're not obligated to pay $9 a month. You can also do this with cron jobs, which are free. Just a little bit more technical. You can even have here this files URL, and you can maybe write a script that will fire the trigger and processing URLs, and then the sky is the limit, right? Now you can also integrate this with Zapier and have Zapier email you the file, or maybe upload that to Google Drive or Dropbox or whatever every single day when your export runs automatically. But as I said before, you can check out the other videos in our channel and our website, and you will find a lot more info on how to connect this with Zapier and use these scheduling options. Now these settings are pretty much self-explanatory, but you can hover on the question marks if you have doubts. And if you have even more questions about that, you can just write to our support team and we will be more than happy to help you out. Now, I believe we're ready here, so I'm gonna confirm and run this. And here we have our file. Now I'm gonna download that, right? And let's open that up. And here is our data. We have our property name, which remember we changed that. Then we have our single image, and then we have our gallery with the commas instead of the pipes. That's cool. And here we have our what you see is what you get, which is exporting the HTML as we wanted. Right, so that's it guys. In case you want to schedule your export again, once it's finished exporting, you can do that too here, right, very easily. And if you wanted to connect this with Zapier, we have here the video on how to do that. Right, and if you click here, you will be taken to the WP All Export integrations page with Zapier. So, like I said before, guys, that's it. That's how you export JetEngine content fields using WP All Export and the JetEngine Export Add-on. Now, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and see you next time.